Hey, what's up guys, it's Chris here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video we're going to be discussing the Survivor 50 trailer. We're just going to be going through it, give you my thoughts, my dislikes, my likes, all of that stuff. But before that, I am very excited for Survivor 50 because this is my very first season of returnee players returning. I'll be watching live. I've never watched a returnee season live because I started watching Survivor during COVID, and that's when the new era started, and we haven't had a returnee season since Winners at War, and I didn't see that live, so seeing this live, I'm very excited. So let's just get right into it. So when the trailer first starts, we hear from one of my favorite players, Coach. He does a little monologue. We see some flashes of, we see Jonathan from 42. And this next picture, we see someone holding this bag, says Fiji, wearing some type of red plaid shirt. I'm not sure who that is. I might have to say maybe Genevieve. I don't know who that is actually, but you can see right next to him, that's Joe. Behind him in the blue, like Jeff shirt, that's Kobe. So that's very cool. Next we see is Ozzy looking at, looks like the Survivor 50 plane that they're possibly going to get on to get to Fiji where they play. And that's very different from what we've gotten for the past 9 seasons, because for the past 9 seasons it seems to be the same thing over and over again. When you see the players arrive to the beach, it's always like the 3 boats. That's happened forever since the new era started, so this is very different. I'm very excited. Next we see is Kobe, the first look at Kobe. I'm so excited to see him play. Next we got his coach, like I said, one of my favorite players. And honestly, this trailer was very, very heavy on the old school players, which I'm good with, but it just really didn't, I don't know, we didn't even see from Kyle, Dee, Emily, Genevieve. We didn't see from any of these new era players that they heavily wanted us to get invested into. And we got a bunch of old school characters. I think we saw everybody from the old school that is returning. So here's Coach. Next we got is Stephanie. I like her. Ozzy. And then my favorite player of all time, Rook Devens. Jenna Lewis from season 1. I can't wait to see her. I don't know if you guys been in the spoiler realm of Reddit, but it's not looking good for Jenna. That's all I'll say. Next we got is Mike White with that black hat on. Angelina, Chrissy, Q was one of the new era ones we got to see a lot. Him, we saw Jonathan a few times, and we heard from Camilla and Rizzo. And I think that's it. Maybe we heard a sentence or two from Joe. Other than that, those were the only, 4 new era players that we heard from. Aubrey, I'm excited to see her back. Christian, another one of my favorites. Jonathan again. Then we got Confessionals. We'll go through the Confessionals. We got our very first confessional from Jenna Lewis, which is expecting. I mean, it's a good choice. Suri, Kobe. Then we got our very first new era confessional from Q. I can't wait to. He's one of my favorite new era players. Is Q. Then here's when they arrive to the beach. Now this is very different. Like I said before, we always got to see the 3 boats arrive. That was boring. This is very different. I like to see different. This is like very old school type thing they did, and I love it. You can see everyone here. Jenna, Savannah, Stephanie, Devens, Mike White, Aubrey, Camilla right behind Savannah, Rizzo, Christian. You don't see everybody, but assuming everybody's on that. Then here is our first look at everybody on the cast. I'm going to try to name everyone from left to right. Charlie, Stephanie, Jenna, Dee, Savannah, Rizzo, Tiffany, Aubrey, Colby, Coach, Camilla, Genevieve, Suri, Joe, Chrissy, Angelina, Q, Mike, Kyle, Christian, Ozzy, Devins, Emily, Jonathan. So there you go. There's all your players for Survivor 50. This is the only shot we see of everyone together, which is weird to me. Then we got our next confessional from Ozzy. Then the next was from Camilla, which I was surprised we heard from Camilla. I thought we would hear from, Genevieve or even Dee, the winner of 45, but we don't. Then here's a shot, as you can see, Charlie, Camilla, Tiffany, and Coach. Fun fact, Coach and Charlie are very good friends, so watch out for that partnership on the island for 50. Now here's where the dislike comes to. Zach Brown, I'm not familiar with him. I guess he's a big Survivor fan. And this is him arriving to maybe someone's beach, tribe beach. He is a big fish. Now, here's my thought. My thought is maybe a tribe wins reward, and the reward is someone comes to the island, makes them a good dinner, big fish dinner. I don't know. They don't know who it is, and then bam, it's Zach Brown. I could be wrong. Maybe something different. That's just my thought. Everyone's like, oh, I can't believe they're doing this. Honestly, it don't matter to me. He's probably going to be on screen for 5 minutes, so doesn't matter. Next, we have Rizzo in a confessional talking about Zach Brown. Then we got Rick Devins talking about Billie Eilish Boomerang Idol. Now, like I said, this don't bother me because it sounds like just a name of an idol. Now, who knows, it might be a special kind of idol where it does something different if he plays it. But we don't know that yet. And I don't think Billie Eilish is going to be on the freaking island doing something. I think it's just the name of the idol, and that's it. So that won't bother me. Now, Christian saying Jimmy Fallon having a say in his game. Maybe it's some type of advantage he finds, and Jimmy Fallon is a part of it. I don't think he's on the island either. But hopefully it's not something stupid where he loses a vote because of this and then gets voted out, because people will be pissed. Next, we have the big one. Mr. Beast and his briefcase. Now, to me right here, you can see the table. You can see the briefcase. To me, this looks maybe like an auction that they're doing. Maybe he's does a reward. Maybe there's like $50,000 in the briefcase. Whoever takes it keeps it, but gets to leave the island right now. I don't know. Or it could be filled with Feastables. I don't know. But I don't mind this. I don't care, because it's not going to be a whole season thing. It's probably just going to be one episode, one segment type of stuff. And that don't bother me. Now, if it's, a whole season, like he's there like all the time, then we got a problem. Next, we got Jeff doing the challenge. That'll be interesting to see. I don't know what this is about. But yeah, it'll be cool to see him do an actual challenge for once. Then our final confessional is of Mike White. Then we got 3 shots of, it looks like they're in the airplane, of Suri, Colby, and Jenna. Very interesting that they chose these 3, but who knows, maybe these are like the 3 attractions they want everyone to come watch, and wow, Jenna Luz is coming back. or Kobe. You know, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's the Survivor 50 trailer. Just my thoughts, my dislikes. Overall, I'm very excited. I don't mind the celebrity stuff unless it's like the whole season thing. But if it's just like an episode or two, 10-minute segment, then I don't care. It won't bother me, because I'm getting to see some of my favorite players come back and play. I'm just so excited. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below for more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.